Hello students. In this problem, the equation of the directrix is given and the equation of the parabola is also given, but there is a unknown parameter that we need to find the value for. Okay, so note one thing here, the equation of the parabola is not in the simplest form. It's not like y square equal to 4ax. So in such cases, the trick is you can always convert this into the standard form, okay, by shifting the origin of the vertex. Okay, so in this case, definitely the vertex of the parabola does not lie at 0 comma 0. Okay, so it lies at a different coordinate, but we can convert this into our standard form. Okay, so this is how we can do this. Okay, so first start by modifying the given equation. So we can, if I take kx and 8 to the other side, I can write this as, okay, so this can be written as y square is equal to kx minus 8. And then this further can be transformed as k multiplied by x minus 8 by k. It has been very difficult to record today and there's a lot of noise in the background. Okay, now let's say here what we can do here is I'm trying to shift into a parabola which looks something like this. Instead of small x and then small y, I'm going to use capital X and capital Y. I want something like this. Capital Y square is equal to 4a into capital X. So this is what I'm after. Okay, so how can I achieve this? Let's look at this very carefully. So wherever you have x minus 8 by 8 by k, I can substitute capital X for that. Okay, so by doing this, okay, if I want the vertex to have coordinate 0 comma 0, where x coordinate is 0, I am shifting the x coordinate to, let's write this as capital X plus 8 by k. Okay, so the x coordinate is at 8 by k, and then y, I think we can just retain it as y. So there is no change here. So small y is capital Y. I think let me draw a diagram so that we understand what I'm trying to do here. Okay, so the dotted lines represent our regular xy coordinate system, and the solid blue lines represent the new coordinate system represented by capital X and capital Y. So the moment we make this transformation, so we get a equation which looks something like this. Capital Y square is equal to k multiplied by capital X, which we can further modify this to write it as 4ax, okay, something like that. So we have 4 and then it is k by 4 into x. So clearly here, if I take this point as the vertex, the distance of the focus S, okay, which is A, in this case is clearly k by 4. Okay, so this is clearly k by 4 because A is k by 4. And then how do I plot my directrix? The directrix, given directrix is small x minus 1 equal to 0, okay, which I can write it as, so let's say I do it here. So small x equal to 1, and then if I use this transformation, okay, so if I substitute that, I have capital X plus 8 by k, this is equal to 1. So I can write capital X as, let's say I'm trying to write with a negative sign up front. So it will be 8 by k minus 1. So we know the directrix lies to the left of the y-axis in our new capital X, capital Y coordinate system. Okay, so here this yellow line, this is the directrix. Okay, so it is located to the left of our new coordinate system, and then because I have x is equal to minus of this, we can say that this is the distance of the directrix from the, you can say, from the vertex. Okay, so this is 8 by k minus 1. Now, what else do we know about this distance and the distance of the focus from the vertex? They are equal. So, we can just simply write 8 by k minus 1 is equal to k by 4. So, once you write in this way, you have, I think, you have a quadratic equation to solve, and then that is why the problem is actually looking at one of the values of k. It's not looking at both the values, it's looking at one of the values of k. So now it is a matter of solving this quadratic equation to get the value of k. So let us do this now. Okay, so I have written the equation again here. So if we simplify this a little bit, so 8 minus k by k is k by 4, and I have 32 minus 4k is k square after the cross multiplication, and then we have k square plus 4k minus 32 equal to 0. I think if you eyeball the numbers, we can easily factorize this. So we can write this as k square plus 8k minus 4k. I think 8k minus 4k is 4k, and then the product is minus 32k square. So we are good here. I'm assuming. Okay, so you all know how to do such problems. So from the first two terms, I'm taking k common. So I have k plus 8. From the last two terms, I'm taking 4 common. So I have, sorry, I need to take 4k common. What am I saying? I think I should take, oh, okay, so that is a really stupid mistake. I don't know why I wrote this k square. Yeah, so that's a mistake. So I'll take 4 common here. Don't do that, guys. So k plus 8, this is equal to 0. So we have k plus 8 or k minus 4 is 0. So that means k is either minus 8 or k is 4. So if you go back to the answer options, you don't see a minus 8, so but you see a 4. So the answer is clearly C.